Good morning. This is Secret Scuff coming at you live with more Hollow Knight Silk Song. Oh boy, I feel like we're going to be doing this game forever, huh? But we are, to my knowledge at least, almost there. Some more, coming through unexplored areas. Maybe five, six more bosses. I'm not actually certain. I'm just taking guesses based on what we've encountered so far. But today, we're going to continue ignoring the Citadel. Not because I don't like it, just because it feels like its own big monster. And we got Biowater. Yeah, the big pit. I did not especially enjoy this last time. I feel like that's the entire purpose of this area. That's the... Let's see, where's our map? Where's our map? Here we are. So I'm still quite confident that there's going to be a way to get to the right, to go around Craw Lake. I kind of doubt it, because this is as far right as my map can zoom. 50%? Okay, well, maybe it'll take a bit longer. Maybe we'll have to break out some extra long streams. I should be able to... actually, I don't know when I'll be able to do a next really, really long one. But, in the case that there isn't a way through Biowater to the right, I guess we'll just have to check Far Fields again, maybe? I'm not actually sure. I just know there's a way to get through Pilgrim's Rest. But yeah, once we finish climbing up and getting our money and doing whatever's up there, we'll just go right back down, and we'll probably stop by the Mist as well on our way down. It is a massive game. I love it. I love it. Worth every cent I spent on it. Now, I have been thinking about the Mist a little bit, about how you can get through it. And I've been considering what I didn't think about before. It could be an actual Lost Woods thing, where there's an audio cue for the right door. I thought for a little bit that maybe the flies... Wait a second. What moveset is this? Okay, this is Hunter. I thought maybe the little glowing flies would indicate where to go, since in the first room, at least, they go to the left. But I didn't notice any way that I could do that last time. But we'll check it again. The wraiths might have something to do with it, but I highly doubt it, because they don't seem to respawn. Oh, I forgot how to navigate this area. And other than that, I think the only other thing I can think of is that it looks really similar to Greymoor. So maybe it's like a mirror or something. I'm not quite sure on that theory, but we'll check it out when we get there. Oh, but for now we have this very, very long pit to climb. And I do apologize if there's a bit more background noise today than usual. The fans have, and like in the vents and stuff, have just been going at it. I assume someone on a higher floor has something running, so I can't really do anything about that. I need to go... this kind of looks like a good area to look for a secret passage. The fact that the Biowater writing on the map is there. Oh, this is where Chakra is. Okay. But this does kind of look like a collapsed doorway. Oh, does Chakra have anything? The stone structures of this place suggest clear waters once ran throughout. What fantasy that now seems. Even the swamp's inhabitants seem spewed of its noxious nature. He's a fan for noise while you sleep, so you didn't even notice? Oh, okay. That's great. I always try to minimize the amount of background noise I have here, but unfortunately this is, to my knowledge, the second worst room in the entire building to try and do that with. The worst one being the furnace and boiler room next door. Though oddly enough, it's not even the furnace and boiler that is the issue, most of the time. It's just that this is a really big, weirdly shaped room, because all the vents and pipes and stuff require protrusions in the wall. Now, let's see. That to the top left was the fake bench, and it is a real fake bench, so we can't actually... Oh, no, it's not that top left, it's top left even further. Okay, so I can go up here. Let's see. Hopefully we'll find a bench right to the left of where we died. Because if they put it right above where the actual fake bench is, that would be rather convenient, especially considering I can just jump down the hole afterwards. Okay, further to the right, further to the right. I need to go across here. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Yep. Oh, thank you. Dice. I always forget that I have that. Yeah, Bywater is extremely cruel. The fact that there's only the one bench I've found so far is definitely the roughest part of it. I think I had to go up to the left somehow. There we go. I do think this area won't be too bad on repeat playthroughs, though. Because as long as you come here knowing what to expect, you should be able to platform through it pretty smoothly. That is not what I intended to do. Okay, well, now I'm grubbed, and I need to go smack something. Oh, so I'm making this smack. Wonderful. Ugh, and I took damage anyways. Anyways, right across here. Right, all the corpses. Was there a boss here? Or was this just for decor? Or maybe this is like the entrance of like where the hunters live? Oh yeah, that's what it is. This is their weird little cave where they live. Or at least not yet. This is more of just where they're guarding the entrance where they live. Where they live is that top left area where I died, I think. Oh, you rats. Okay. I need to go up here. And further to the right. Okay. That seems to be a bit of a trend right now. I should really just get that in my head. Just keep going to the right no matter what. Biowater got significantly nerfed recently? Okay, that's... I mean, I appreciate it since I'm going through it right now. But I don't imagine it was necessary. I mean, certainly for some, if they're trying to keep the game accessible. Team Terry doesn't exactly have a brand known for absurd difficulty like a company like FromSoft does. Multi-binder used to only clear maggots after the second heal. Now it clears them first and actually heal in second. Oh, I didn't even notice that. Okay. Well, that's nice. Especially considering I have multi-binder on everything except, what is it, I think Beast? No, I don't think Beast has blues. Oh, you little rat creature. Okay, is this where I need to be? No, this is just some money, I think. And let's see. Okay, we're almost there. We just need to go all the way across this left room. And I remember this one not being too bad, actually. I remember being really nervous going through it this first time. Oh, that's how the trap works. And then it wasn't too bad last time. Oh, thank you, dice. Okay, well there's some silk here, so I might be able to get a heal in by the time I make it back. There we go. And we just barely managed to dodge that projectile. Oh yeah, these god rays. I keep thinking these god rays are passages I can go through, but they're not, at least to my knowledge. I have about as much vertical mobility I can hope for. Unless they're going to give me a Metroid-style super jump. But I kind of doubt that at this point. Okay, what was over here that killed me? Oh, it's an enemy room. Oh! Oh! My headphones. My headphones are loud. Hold on, let me turn that down. Okay, there we go, I'm good. You know, let's throw the cog flies out, since these guys are so nimble. Oh, the cogfly just... I think... Oh, okay, I thought it killed itself. That's good. I might actually die here. Coming straight here after starting might not have been the wisest of decisions. Oh, I remember these guys, though. They weren't too bad. But I am on... effectively 1 HP. Now I'm actually on 1 HP. I didn't realize these guys only did 1 damage of contact. My cog flies return to me. Okay, well, there's those dead, but... Oh! Spike! Oh, okay. You know, that's exactly... I think that's what killed me last time. I remember that, actually. Okay, well, now we had to climb all the way back up there. That's going to be a bit of a journey. Here we go. No point in complaining. Oh, but you know, now that I turn my headphones down, the game actually is quiet. You know, we'll turn it back up a little bit. Just a little bit, though. Okay, now back to the climb, which is this way. Okay. Long journey. Maybe we'll find a secret that we didn't miss the first time around. Because there definitely could be a lot of stuff. The arena fills you with pure hatred. Oh, yeah. It is pretty terrible. Not the worst one, though. I think that one in, what was it, the White Walls? I don't remember the name of the area yet. But that one was pretty bad. I went too far to the right. I need to go back to the left. Oh, yeah, but these are what I'm talking about. These little, little ledges where it looks like you can swim under. I'm willing to bet there's a secret like that somewhere. Because I don't think I found any. Yeah, if we look at the map, none of the areas like little branches I have, go from the bottom or bottom right of one of the little water pools. And there's no way they don't have one of those. They did it in Hollow Knight, so they'll probably do it here. Now, where's the way up that I missed? Oh, it's right here. Oh, I'm gooed. The maggots. Okay, that's fine. I just need to kill a lot of stuff without dying. And I need to do it rather quickly. Okay, one more thing. I think there's one up here, right? No, not quite. Okay, there's something. There we go. Perfectly healed up. High Hall Gauntlet is really hard, but at least you know how to traverse the entire area to get to it. Oh yeah, they put that bench right in the perfect spot. They knew what they were doing. And I greatly appreciated them for that. Is this the right way? I mean, it can be the right way. Is this going to be faster? I suppose we should check it out. Ooh. Oh yeah, though, this could definitely be faster. At the very least, it's less dangerous. Ooh, just barely didn't make that one. Oh, there we go. That's so much better. Okay, we'll do that every time from now on. And then now we just go right above where we currently are. Oh, I missed. Okay, hey big man. I need a pogo on you one more time. And this is where we need to be? This is where we need to be. Perfect. Now we just go all the way to the right. We should probably heal up on the way there so that we can keep our silk we get from our body. And then, here we are. I do wonder why we drop a big cocoon when we die. I mean, the shade in Hollow Knight is explained as soon as you get to the Abyss, really. And it persisting after death can be just considered a game mechanic. But I don't really know why Hornet would turn into a cocoon. Maybe it's like a phoenix thing, where she's reborn after some time has passed. I'm not sure. Also, I did that section really horribly. Lots of damage was taken. And these traps are getting me a lot. I don't think I got hit by any of them the first time around. So that's a bit embarrassing. Now let us see. I need to go up and to the left now, actually. Oh, I remember. I just came from this room a second ago. I didn't come from it. I just did this room a second ago, and I realized I can't actually walk across the bottom. I had to go to the top, right? No, that was a different room? Okay, I guess I'm getting them all confused. Um, which room is this? Oh, this is the one with the flies that respawn, right. Oh, no, I missed. And now I've aggroed a fly. I mean, aggroing the flies can be helpful, I suppose. But I'd still rather not do it, since the chance of them being a pain is much higher than than them helping me pogo. That's the word. And in this room, it's faster if we take the bottom route. Okay, just mapping this out in case I need to make the run again. Hopefully not. Oh, and here we are. Okay, look at that. Very fast first kill. Thank you, Cogflies. There we go. We can top off. Let's go stand on the edge so that they have no choice but to land here with me. That's not what I wanted. Stand here and then move left. There we go, that's what we wanted. This is going to be a bit slow. Oh, they can come up on the right here. I did not know that. Come on. Also just me, or does this one boss room have really loud music? Almost got you. Come on. There we are. Oh, and we got the mastery. Now jump over the trap this time. Oh, the stupid soup. The maggots. Okay, please tell me we're almost done. No? Okay, more cogflies, please. Just throw all four of them. Thank you. Flies. Or dice. There we go. Okay, one more. Another trap. Ooh, this one goes around twice. Big guy? No, not yet. Oh, I'm gonna die. Oh, we made it, we made it, we made it. Okay. Oh, 1 HP. Oh, never mind, there's something else. Groll the Great. Please tell me I don't have to do that whole boss room every time I want to fight you, because I just died, okay, as soon as the fight started. Okay. Groll the Great. He looks terrible to fight, considering the arena we're in. Most certainly. You know, I don't know how much money I have, so I could just abandon it. Actually, do I have a silk eater? I do not. What's this? Pickled muck maggot. Oh, that's for the oil. Right. No, we're not gonna abandon it though. We'll go back and try it again. I think I just need to get used to fighting these stupid enemies that hide in the muck. I'm just gonna keep calling it the soup, I think. Yeah, horrible boss run back. Yeah, I can definitely see that. Definitely the worst one so far. Hopefully the worst one in the whole game. I think this is the room where I had to start by going straight up. Yeah, this is it. What was his name? His name Groat? I think yeah, it was Groat. G-R-O-A-T. He kind of looked like a frog, but I think that's just because he's covered in moss. And also because I didn't get a good look at him, seeing as how I died immediately. Oh, that's a... I should not have done that. Spikes on the top of poles like this have always been one of my issues in 2D platformers. Especially in Hollow Knight, they were brutal there with what was it? They like had their hitbox extended to the corner. It was the worst. Especially because I was really actually quite terrible at 2D platforming at the time. I didn't even start really getting good at 2D platforming in general until, I don't know, when I played Celeste, maybe? Well, that was after Hollow Knight. Because before that, I never had much of an interest in it, since I just knew it from Mario and such. And Mario had grown quite stale by then. You always say you looked like a frog as well? Yeah. Let's see. I wonder what he is supposed to be, though. I guess the Hunter's Journal will tell me once I defeated him. I mean, he's probably just another bug, right? Just a really big one. The leader of the muck swimmers. Ah, the soup swimmers. That's what you call them. I love a bit of alliteration. Everyone does. This is why we have a word for it. Let's see. Yep, just keep going straight to the right. Oh, he sniped me. Okay. I do need to heal up a little bit. So next time we find an enemy that isn't one of these guys, we'll smack it up a bit. Is that going to happen anytime soon, though? I think it's just going to be more of those. Yeah. Maybe there'll be some little crawlers in this room. I think there is. Oh, this is a fly room. Okay, we can heal in here. Let's bring him over here. Come on, fly. I do find it interesting how they managed to make what is effectively a clone of an enemy from the beginning of Hollow Knight into such a annoying little pests. Just make them a little bit bigger. Give them an explosion when they die that happens wherever they died instead of on the ground. And voila. Perfect little pests. Ah, I hate these little stupid swimmers. Okay, well, we're almost back. We're almost back. I probably shouldn't be wasting all my cog flies on the enemy section. I should probably save them for the boss. Squids were annoying. They just had a lot less health. Yeah. You have to one-shot them pretty quickly. I think it was like what, one or two nail upgrades, depending on if it's the armored or unarmored version. Okay, hold on. If we're going to be doing this over and over, I need to turn the music volume down. I never thought I would have to do this. I like the music being high. But it needs to be go down a little bit. Because this room is absurdly loud. Hopefully Groat isn't actually a hard boss, to counteract the fact that this is such a horrible thing to put the player through. Did I kill that other one? Oh, I think I did. There we go. There's one more dead. Come on, land on the ground so I can hit you some more, please. Spike ball trap. Number 1. Oh, also you can hit the squits back if you hit them mid-flight. These guys just keep moving towards you, I think. Okay, time for the mix of these two. Thank you, dice. Gotcha. I think I only need to hit it one more time. There we go. There's the one more hit I needed. Oh, I hate that these ones can dive through the floor. Just stay up. Ah, you rats. Just stay up here. Thank you. Okay, next spike trap. This one goes around twice. And then what was next? Okay, I think this is the last one. At least I hope so. Oh, what? Oh, okay. Well, I stopped paying attention to their post-mortem explosions. That's my bad. I have the Sharp Shadow. I really should be using that. Because it seems like it would be really, really useful against these guys, considering that they don't have an especially large amount of health and they are only available for a limited time. In fact, that is, from what I recall, the exact thing that they have you practice the Sharp Shadow against once you unlock it. An enemy that doesn't have too much health, that is only vulnerable for a limited period of time. Alright, we'll give that a try then. Next time we get up there, which will be probably in about 5 minutes. I haven't actually timed how long this takes. I'm not going to bother doing that, though. In fact, I'd much rather not have to do this so many times that I remember how long it takes. Spike to the top again. But at least after we're done with this, there shouldn't be too much. Just a little bit of backtracking through the area. See if we can find some secrets, and then into the mist, probably. Oh, and right into the spikes again. Suppose spikes are going to be an eternal struggle for me in this game, just as they were in Hollow Knight. Even after Path of Pain, I wasn't especially great at platforming. Just really good at brute force. You know, I should probably use one of these big guys to heal. That's fine, we'll just heal the next guy. There he is. Oh, and I took some damage from it, it's fine. Just so long as we can make it there without dying. It doesn't matter how much damage we take. And once again, through the corpse room, and that's about the halfway point, so we just keep moving to the right now. Oh, look at that, I can heal. Oh, I could heal. But then I immediately got hit by that trap. Oh, and we got the mastery on those guys. Wonderful. That means less time spent needing to come back here. Oh, I did not know that they could drop the platforms. That's, mildly annoying. Hopefully it doesn't become an issue later. Oh, you're right, Clawline does exist. I always forget about it because it doesn't seem especially useful. That would make attacking them a lot easier. Especially if you could keep them above ground for a little bit. Oh, that actually does track with my line of thinking. I was just going to use Sharp Shadow, or the Sharp Shadow equivalent, to deal with them. But that would take quite a bit less silk. I thought there was going to be a fly over here so I could heal, but I suppose not. Ah, there it is. And let's see. We're almost there. I think there's just one guy in this room. If I go across the bottom, that will probably just snipe me. Oh, there goes my money. Okay, well, as always, I didn't know how much money I have, so I'm not upset about it. If it was a big amount, don't tell me. Oh, but I can't buy my house decorations now. Or at least not until I go grind. I mean, I'll have to, because I have the quest to kill a bunch of people for their cloaks. So I suppose I'll get the money for it then. Anyway, is Clawline faster than just regular walking? It does seem like it. It just takes a bit of silk is all, but I recover that naturally. Oh, you know what? Maybe the final silk heart is through here. That would be a worthwhile reward. And there has to be a worthwhile reward for going through all this. They know exactly how terrible this is, I'm certain. After all, making such cruelty by chance would be a miracle. So there must be a phenomenal reward right at the top waiting for me. Or it could all be a big troll, who knows? I don't. Or maybe it's just a flea at the top. Well, I say just a flea, but I would most certainly be satisfied with that. It would, of course, be by far the hardest flea in the game, to say the least. Okay, let's get some HP off of this guy, or some silk. Okay. Well, I was just gonna get silk so I could save it for later, but now I actually do need it to heal. At least now I know that these guys give pretty much the exact amount of silk you need in order to get a heal off. A flea will always be a worthwhile reward? Most certainly. Can't wait for them to make those little flea plushies that are inevitable. They did it with the grub, even though they most certainly did not plan that. Oh, I tried to claw my way out of that one. Did not quite work. And you know, maybe I shouldn't be using that when I'm trying to save it for heals, because I'm going to take a lot of damage in the upcoming section. Or else I probably will. I tend to. Oh, there we go. That was actually pretty clean for once. Let's see if we can keep that up for the rest of the room. Oh, and look at that. Wonderful, wonderful work. Almost back to where we were before. This time we're on pretty high HP, so we should be fine. We should make it to the boss room. And actually be able to get an attempt in, hopefully. Right. I need to jump from a higher spot. There we go. And there we go. We're not quite there, but this time we will just be running straight across. Where's my silk? Oh, it's up here. Ouch. Okay, so we'll be healing here then. It's fine though, as long as we have enough to do the either Sharp Shadow or Claw Line, one of the two. What was the button for Sharp Shadow actually? I should probably test it right now. I don't remember. Oh, it's not that one though. Oh, get out of there. Okay, well now I don't get to test it, I suppose. It's probably right bumper, if I had to guess. Because that's the button I touched the least. Anyway, here we are. Here we are. Ooh, clean kill. One more hit. Come on up. Wonderful, wonderful. Another clean kill. I did take a bit of damage, but it's fine. What matters is that it's quick. Oh, and that I don't fall in the goop, which is exactly what I just did. Thank you, dice. Oh, I need you to come up. You guys are the worst for trying to heal, because you barely stay up. Okay, there we go. The soup is gone, so now we can focus on trying to heal up. Okay, he's on 1 HP. So if I can actually get him, there we go. There we go, that's another one down. Is it trap time? It's trap time. Oh, I forgot you come here twice. Okay, I can deflect it though. It's fine. Hold on, I saw that you said something. I can't check it yet though, because I'm probably about to die. Okay, I'm gonna live. Wonderful. Okay, before this boss starts, you can still try to use it. It makes the silk bar shake if you don't have enough. Oh, okay, I didn't know that. Well, it doesn't look like I'm going to be using it anyways, because these guys fly really far above my head. Okay, don't die instantly this time. Oh, what? Oh, his stupid roar knocked me into the soup. Oh, no. Okay, he is uh, just a little bit annoying. Oh, he's gonna spawn more enemies. I'm so dead. Yep, there's no way I live that. Okay. Don't jump when he's about to roar. Don't stand on the bottom platforms because that's where he likes to hang out. I thought he was gonna hang out above me, which is why I was considering using Sharp Shadow. And be prepared to deal with more ads. Oh man, this guy is actually horrible. He's genuinely terrible. Genuinely. What's up with my pronunciation today? Well, it's fine. We all have off days, eh? Anyway, yeah, it is right bumper. I just checked. Anyway, once more. Through... Oh, I fell in the soup. This early, too. I mean, I suppose it's not bad. He likes to hang out exactly where you were about to run to. Yeah, I noticed that. It was a little bit too late. He got me with 2 ticks of damage. Which is basically a death sentence in this game. I was actually thinking about it earlier. Is that with the double damage everywhere, it gives me a very similar vibe when comparing Dark Souls 1 and 3. If you ever played those. Because Dark Souls 1, very slow game. Feels almost turn-based if you're used to playing Souls-like games or other Souls-born games. Because how slow everything moves. And so if you get hit by something, even though it will continue moving, it'll just sort of just hangs out for a little bit before it makes its next move. But in Dark Souls 3, if you get hit by something, it'll just keep on swinging until you're dead. And this is very reminiscent to that. Alright, probably should have grabbed some silk from the big guys before coming in here, so I could actually heal. But it's a little bit too late for that. We'll get it from the guys out here. Hopefully we won't die in the process. Oh, I fell in the goop again. Oh, I fell in the goop again. Oh, and I took some damage. There we go. He all healed up. No more soup. Oh, you little rats. Oh, you knocked me down and you took me down to 2 HP. Come on, we just gotta climb out of this pit. Oh, and look at that, we have the mastery. Wonderful. That's even less backtracking we'll have to do later. Whew. Okay. Up we go again. And here's where the hard part begins. I mean, it's not especially difficult, but it's the section where I'm most likely to take damage. I think it really relies on when and where these guys spawn, because it does seem to be slightly random where they pop up at least. Oh, the soup again. I hit the dash button at the wrong time. Oh, that's my bad, but it's fine. We're about to go into the infinite fly room. We should be able to heal up. And as a bonus, it doesn't actually matter if we touch the soup until we... Oh, it just killed itself. Well, the point is it doesn't matter if we touch the soup while we have the debuff. Oh, actually, you know, maybe it does, because I'm not building up silk nearly as fast as I thought I was. Does it take my silk every time I touch it? It might. I certainly would design it that way. Mm-hmm. Oh, well, it doesn't do that. We just confirmed. I am just losing silk faster than I'm gaining it, that's all. Not an especially great discovery to come to, but it's a discovery nonetheless. Okay. Oh, there's another one, but I just barely missed the jump. Okay, and I lost another silk because of that. Okay, you know, just come over here to the ledge so I can heal. Come on. Oh, I need one more. There's probably one down there. But I'll probably also find one by going up here. So we're just going to keep going. Oh, there it is. Oh, and I'm dead. Again. Okay. Yeah, this is a run back that I do not enjoy. And the make matters worse, if I did decide to backtrack... Actually, what's to the left? What is that? Oh, that's the mist. Okay. Well, I guess we could hang out in the mist for a little bit. You know, let's do that. Why not? Because I don't want to keep running through this. And there's a lovely distraction right here. Yeah, so there's the flies I thought might provide the answer. But the ones in here don't actually seem to convey anything. That's a path up. More the little flies. Still don't do anything. I mean, maybe the needling, if you do it. Oh my god, I can't believe it. Okay, you know what? That's very upsetting. I ran around here for probably 20 minutes last time. Trying to figure out where to go. And it was that simple. Or at least I think it's that simple. This could be a fake out. But the wraiths. Okay, let's deal with that first. No, my silk. Don't steal it. Oh, I didn't take damage. Actually, it's fine. Also, I don't remember going through this specific room last time. I guess I never tried going up. I kept trying to run through the left. I know, right? It's so fast. I was trying all of these things last time to figure it out. And it's been on my mind ever since. I didn't even think of the needle until just now. I just realized that I had it, and I haven't been using it at all for anything. It helps that these little flies are relevant to the story somehow, because one of them freed me right at the beginning. Where are you gonna go? Top left? Okay. Okay, I was prepared to spend like 20 minutes here testing all my theories, but I suppose if I get it first try, that works. Oh, no, I fell. Where does it send me back to if I fall? Is it back to the beginning? Oh, it is back to the beginning. Oh, hello, bot. Be gone. Yeah, a few more of those have been showing up with new messages. So they've been evading the, like the auto hide. Anyway, tell me, little bugs, where do we go? Oh, and this is why there's these little silk canisters everywhere, so you have enough to play the needle in. Yeah, you know what? That makes a lot of sense. I mean, my next theory, if that didn't work, was going to be like trying to map it with Greymoor or Incinerator's Road, because it seems to have a lot of similarities. And maybe if you travel the route that actually works, the route in here would work. I might actually just die, actually. Hold on. Oh, I'm dead. You got 2 minutes after starting recently, new record. Never a good record to get, but at least there's some fun to be gained from them. Now then, I must admit, I'm not great at fighting the wraiths, in case it's not obvious by now. Where are the little bugs, though? I need to find them. I think it's going to be the hardest part of this, is just finding them every time. Here they are. Where you go? Up. Oh, is it going to be the same path every time, I wonder? Well, not the same literal path, but same directions you had to go in? Oh, maybe. That's up and top left. And where do these ones go? Oh, am I not close enough to them? Okay, hold on. Yeah, where are you going to go? These ones just go to the left. Also, I must admit, it took a startlingly long time for me to figure out this was a Lost Woods type area the first time around. That's most of the time I spent running around, actually. Might as well have fun with the boss, no reason not to. Aye, certainly. Oh, wait, did I make it through already? Really? This looks like an ending room. Okay, not quite. Not quite. Oh, spikes. Oh, those are real spikes. I thought those were just going to be like, take 1 damage and go through it spikes. Okay, where do these ones go? These ones go up. Let's just not deal with the race. I think I have the mastery on them already. So there's no reason to engage. Let's go up here. Actually, don't go up there yet. Is that a one-way passage? Close, please. Oh, well, it's not a one-way passage. There's an opening to the left. Watched the last VOD yesterday. I know, I noticed that. That's one of the reasons I thought I was so close, because it felt like I was making progress with the way the rooms were progressing, because they kept appearing differently. It was really confusing for me. Okay, more wraiths. Where are the more flies? Here they are. And where are these going to go? Top left. Okay. Okay, flies are just going to walk me forward. Oh, it's the end. We're coming out of the mist. Oh, it's back in bile water? Aw, man. Okay, come on, be a different area when I get over here, will ya? Oh, well, there's something. Oh, is this going to be a new crest? It's been a while since we got one of those. Exhaust organ. Okay, maybe not. It could be, though. Every time I've had to go inside a building so far like this, that's what it's been. It could also be some lore, like one of those little music things I can play. Okay, let's go up that top left path first. Checking out the areas in the order that they appear seems like a good way to find side content. Oh, a bench. Wonderful. Map updated? Not quite. I guess the rooms are completely random with exception of one, the long room at the midway point. Yeah, I noticed that. I found the midway room, I think. Which is why I thought that maybe I was just making actual progress. Okay. Now let's see here. This is a lift for when I come back. Okay, so this is gonna be a big loop. It looks like, unless this is it right here. No, this is another one of those. Stupid little bugs. Oh, I'm gonna take damage there. I missed the jump. Also, what does exhaust organ even mean? Is this the exhaust pipe that's running through an organ? I can hear the sound it's making. Is that an organ? But why would they be... What does it even mean for it to be an exhaust organ? I mean, I guess it doesn't necessarily need to make sense. It's a video game. But it certainly is a strange choice. Oh, is this going to be a silk eater or an item? That's something else. Okay, it's a silk eater. That's appreciated, though. And that's not a breakable wall. Okay, this is just a dead end to get a silk eater from. Okay. And how about this? The lift has been dropped. Oh, is this a Ventrica? Do I need to restore power to it? Maybe. Okay. What's down here? Is this just a shortcut? Okay, yeah, okay, it's not going to be an actual lift I can use. It's a broken one. In that case, let's go find the power for that Ventrica. Or it could be something else completely, of course, but I'm pretty sure that's what it is. Okay, looks like there's a place I can go up to the right here. Right? Okay, keep going further right. Okay. Right into the spikes. Okay. Jump and then dash. Any secret walls around here? No? Okay. Oh! Oh, it's a boss! Oh, it's also a Phantom of the Opera inspired boss. I can see the half mask. Oh, and they're also named Phantom. Okay. Anyway, I wonder what her deal is. She fights similarly to Lace, actually. I suppose it's because she wields a pin, which is the weapon of choice in this land. Oh, I really need to watch myself. Oh, she's kicking my butt. Also, if I die here, I can come back with Beast Crest. That should make this considerably easier. Where'd you go? Oh, new attack. Oh man, she got me with it again. Okay, that might actually kill me if he gets me with it one more time. Oh, the pin got me. Oh, the pin deals 1 damage. Oh, that's so weird. Seeing a boss deal 1 damage with a weapon attack? Are there any other bosses that do that? I don't actually know. There we go, got another heal. Okay, I think I almost got her first try. She probably doesn't have much HP left, considering I've stunned her twice, and she's using that, what I assume is a second phase attack. Oh, maybe this is second phase, actually. Or maybe this is a frenzy phase. And she's almost dead. Oh, okay, she's just gonna keep spamming that? Okay, maybe not like a death frenzy phase. Maybe just a phase transition, I guess. Oh, thank you, Dice. I appreciate it as always. Okay, there we go. Pretty easy pattern, all things considered. She really does fight similarly to Lace. I wonder what the lore implications are here. Or maybe they just wanted to make a Phantom of the Opera boss. Oh, I'm on 1 HP. Okay. Oh! What even happened there? Parry? Is that a new thing? Am I going to learn a new move? Phantom's one of the coolest bosses in the game. You always have fun fighting. Some of Lace's attack do only 1 damage? Okay. Did I just unlock a parry? Unlocked cross stitch. Press RB. Brand silk around the needle to deflect enemy attacks and instantly strike back. Silk skills can be equipped in the crest screen of the menu. Oh, yes! My beloved parry. Oh, I love parries. Oh. You know, I actually started a new game of Sekiro recently because I wanted to play a parry game. Oh, and look at now we have one. Oh, that's a hefty cost of silk. Okay, well, we're definitely going to keep this on, though, because I will actually use that. Also, first try on Phantom. That's pretty awesome. It got pretty dicey at the end, but we made it. Anyway, hold on. Let me see my menu. That's not my menu. Silk skills. Oh, you know, there might be two more, I suppose. I was assuming that there was only going to be the three, but yeah. Probably one of your favorite silk skills? I can definitely imagine that, because it's probably going to be my favorite. If I remember to use it, that is. Hopefully I do. Where are we now? Oh, we're back in Underworks. This is an area I've not been to. Oh, it's a one-way door, that's why. And is there a bench near here? Or am I going to back out immediately because I don't want to do this right now? Apparently there's a Ventrica I missed in the middle there. I don't know how I did that. Anyway, what does Phantom have to say? Mournful creature tasked alone to expel the Citadel's choking refuse. Their talent with Longpin is unmatched. Though gray with age, their frayed form suggested a being strong from silk. One who welcomed a decisive end in combat over a slow decline. Oh, how wonderful. Now that is a fantastic boss. I'm glad I found it. Is there actually no map for the mists? I mean, I guess it would make sense for there not to be, considering the location of the exhaust organ bench. Huh, how strange. Well, we're going to immediately turn back around, because I do not want to do Citadel right now. I would rather go back to Bilewater. Not because I don't like Citadel, I love it, actually. But unless I can finish all the backtracking outside Citadel today, I want to save it for its own stream. I think I've said that many times before. I wonder what happens if I play my needle in here. Oh, nothing. You know, I really thought there would be something here. Oh, yeah, that's really true. But you know, I love that type of character. The ones that want to die in battle instead of just keeling over. They're always so great. Or at the very least, they have a much higher chance of being great than other characters. Since you don't actually have to write good to make them good, you just have to write cool. And that is something that a lot of people can do very easily. Anyway, is that really not a Vendrica that I saw? Oh, maybe it is. What's through here? An exit to the top. What does this do for me, though? Perhaps another area? Oh, a flea! Oh, wonderful, wonderful. My friend! Oh, I've rescued you. Oh, I genuinely did not expect to see one in here. I mean, I was joking about finding one at the top of Bilewater earlier, but that is a most pleasant surprise. Also, that seems like a really hard one to find, or at least a really easy one to miss. Now then, was that really not a Ventrica? We need to go check. Down here, and I think to the left. Maybe I can play something here. Oh, that's exactly it. Oh, hold on, let me move to the side. Needle in. We can see Phantom inside the tube, and Lace standing outside of it. She spun us to fade. She spun us to break. Why us, sister? Why us? Oh, okay, that's interesting lore. They're sisters, probably why they fight similarly. And they were both created by the Silk Mother thing at the top. I mean, we knew that part, but they were made in order to die, or made with the intention of dying. Okay. Phantom's actually a different way into Act 2. I believe any percent run uses it. You want that when your speed run save though, and it was miserable. Oh yeah, that would be pretty terrible. But I do see why it would be the speedrun path. I can't imagine it would be slower than going and ringing all the bells. Let me go up here, sit at the bench for a second, get our maps updated. Oh, okay. So there's no map for the mist because the mist doesn't technically exist, I guess. Okay, that makes sense, I suppose. It's just a sort of a weird magic barrier setup. Or maybe it's just a natural barrier? Who knows? There is a path to the bottom left that I didn't check. It probably also leads into the Citadel, but we'll go check it anyways. Let's see. What have we here? There could always be more friends. Oh, takes me to the top of Sinner's Road. Hold on, this is not what I expected to see. You know, considering we have that passage that goes through the background up into the Citadel, and I think there's another one around here somewhere. Where was it? Oh, right, coming out of Bellheart, there's a warp as well. I would be willing to bet there's a warp between Sinner's Road going across Greymoor into Hunter's March. I mean, obviously that's a huge stretch, and I'm only making it because I've been looking for a way into the potentially non-existent secret area of Hunter's March, but I'm certainly going to be checking it out. Okay, let's see. What have we over here? Is this a breakable wall? No. Ouch, ouch. You know, I could just go straight down. I don't think I'm going to miss anything here. Oh! Hey, this is where the mist starts. Right here. Oh, I knew it looked similar to Sinner's Road. Okay, that's the starting room. So I guess the mist was just this area, but twisted up or somehow? How odd, how strange. That's probably the third time I jumped into that particular spike pit. Is there anything below here? It does not seem so. Okay. Oh, okay, well, there's another time jumping into that spike pit. I should just go before I jump into it more. Sounds good to me. Now then, breakable wall. Lead me to new treasures, please. Oh, no, this is just back into the other part of Sinner's Road. Oh, this is why the left path exists. I see, I see. Okay. Well, you know, it may not have been treasure, but it is nice, I suppose. Wait a second, what's the purpose of that? What purpose does this serve? Because in order to get into the mist, you have to have gone through Sinner's Road already. Unless there's a way into Biowater that I missed, which I did. I was thinking about that. Okay, you know, we can go check. We'll go check. We'll go backtrack through Biowater before we try to climb again. This is not me procrastinating from the climb. I was about to go do it. But I want to see if there is a justification for this room existing other than just making the map connected. And let's see, that is this area completed, and there's probably not an area to the top right of it. It's considering they rounded it out, probably just for the sake of aesthetics. Oh, but I had to swim through the goop again. That's unfortunate. Oh, there is a bench right here, actually, so it's not bad. So if we're backtracking through Biowater, where do we want to go? I guess we start with the normal path, I think, and then we just turn to the right. Because there's no way that top left path actually goes anywhere now that we know that there's a skip there. Not a skip, it's more of a lift. I just call it a skip because you can't deviate from it at all. So through here, and then we're going to go all the way to the right. Okay. Instead of going up like we usually do. Okay, there we go. Now we're past it. It looks like we checked that area above me already. And I probably found a treasure up there. How do I actually get up there? Do I just wall jump up? Okay, I do. Let's go check, see if I missed something. Oh, you know, actually, I remember coming in here. This is one of the first rooms I came in, I think. This looks kind of like a shortcut room, but it's actually completely wrapped around by other rooms. There might have been an item in here at some point, but certainly not anymore. Ouch. Okay, hold on. Let me deal with this guy. Oh yeah, there's an item over here and then he ambushes you. Got it. That does not look like an area I can swim under. More of these guys. They are quite the pain. Now then, now then. Oh, he's gonna let me go past? That's wonderful. Down to the right. This is where we started. That is a suspicious little, how to say it? The little triangle bit at the bottom right. It's not actually a triangle, it's more of a trapezoid. But there's probably an item there. I don't remember getting anything there. So we're gonna go check. I don't remember getting anything from the entrance of Bylewater, which would make sense. It is the entrance area. Oh, but you know that's a lot of vines hiding something. Knew it. Okay. Oh, I'm so good at analyzing map design. Oh, Weaver Nest, Weaver Nest. Open, please. Oh, and there's gonna be a bench in here? Maybe. Oh, well, there's just definitely gonna be a bench in here. Look how far away it is from everything. I'm stuttering a lot. Weave Nest Merglin. Oh, and you know, maybe this will be a path to somewhere else. That's a door I cannot open. It's not actually even a door. Oh, more soup. Okay. Let's see. Hopefully they give me a bench soon. Oh, I thought it was a bench. What is this? Ruined tool. Remains of an ancient weaver implement, broken and inoperable. A crafts bug of high skill may be able to repair it. Who do I think fits that bill? The guy in Deep Docks might be able to do something with it. The guy in Bone Bottom probably can't. Actually, you know what? The guy in Deep Docks is definitely it because that's the tool person, isn't it? I think so. Is there anything with a needle in here though? There is not. Okay. And how about through here? Breakable wall. Okay, hold on. Needle in here first, though. That's a big spool of silk in the back. And some strange machinery up top. Oh, I had to push the machines in, of course. And now I'll needle in? No? Oh, maybe this is just the power for the whole place. I think one of the other ones had something like this. Am I leaving the weave nest? Oh, no, I'm not. Sister Spider, sat between salt and stone. Build those tools a brilliant mind imagined. Aid us when our silk has waned. Sat between salt and stone. What does that mean? Between land and sea, maybe? This is clean water beneath me. And some very aquatic looking plants in the background. Oh, this water doesn't clean off the grubs. That's unfortunate. I thought it would. This falling water has to be relevant somehow. This is just reinforcing the idea that there's a way to get down to the right of Craw Lake, actually. Because this is clean water in the middle of Bylewater. It definitely goes coming from somewhere and going to somewhere. Actually, it's probably coming from Bylewater, considering these, the green tints at the top. But it seems filtered. Okay, well, what does the power do? Anything over here? The lights are on. That door opens. It's actually an automatic door. I just heard it close, and I felt the vibration in my controller. Nothing over here. Really? Oh! The little light activates if I play the needle in. That's interesting. Oh, I wonder if I can play the needle in for the other ones to like to pacify them, the big ones, I mean. Oh, and I need to turn the light, not the light, the power on so I can open the door and get out, because this is a pit. Okay. Well, you know, at least we have an idea on how to progress now. Here, let's see, if I play the needle in for you, do you do anything? Watch their halls. Obey their laws. Okay, you do have some little dialogue. Okay, well, I need to open the door now. And let's see. I need to keep going down and to the right, I think. Because all that Weaverness did is reinforce the idea that there is a way to get to the right. Also, I will admit, I am now doing this to avoid doing the climb again. Where would there be a spot to do that, though? It can't be in Sinner's Road, because going right through there would just stick you in a spot you've already been in Greymoor. I guess the only other spot it could be is to the right within Bylewater. There's not many spots like that here. There we go, now we can heal. Wonderful. Get rid of the little things on me. Let's see, anything to the right here? Why not? Let's go check. It was something a second ago. Nope, not this time. I wouldn't be surprised if there's nothing else. At least in the this section, because this is the entrance. There shouldn't be too much hidden here. Not logically thinking anyways. Okay, you know, there could be something here. I'm just checking all those little corners now. And this goes back in the center rows. Well, it gives me an enemy I can probably heal off of. Actually, you know, let's go grab those Silk Eaters, because I want to use those in case I decide to ditch this boss battle that we're about to do. I would much prefer if I had the ability to get my... Actually, I don't have money, do I? Well, I'd at least take my silk back without having to kill myself. Just a bit of a convenience, really. And besides, we can see if our friend here has anything new to say. Are they not going to pop down? Do I have to play the needle in for them? Oh, okay, that's exactly what we needed. Mistress, you called for your slave. I obey, for you are stronger. My gatherings can wait. A slave must feed his mistress. More souls will I grow. While you hunt, I am working, always. Okay, nothing new from now. Okay, well, I guess in that case, it's time to go back to do the climb. I mean, I guess technically I could check my list of things that need to be done and pick something from there, but that's all, like, combing through previous rooms. This climb is a big, obvious undertaking that needs to be done. Okay, we're gonna do it. I've convinced myself. I just needed to speak it out loud to convince myself. Back to the entrance of Bylewater. We haven't done this in a while. Going through it the proper direction. At least I can get through it pretty quick, though. The traps all fall rather slowly. Wait, hold on. Why is the Weaver Nest green? Aren't all the other ones... Oh, the other ones are not colored. It's only Atla that's covered. Or, not covered, colored, I mean. Like I absolutely fried your vocal cords on the first playthrough. Way overdid it. You're talking about the boss, right? Not Styx? That'd be a bit strange, imagining you voicing Styx on your own. And to the point of hurting your voice. Let's see. This way. Now keep going to the left. We need to touch the bench actually, so that when we inevitably die again, we respawn back in here. As much as I loathe to do so. Is that a spot I can swim under? No, it doesn't look like it. Oh no. Okay, don't fall in the soup. I don't want that to do that. I'd rather maintain as much silk as possible. Here we are. Made it back to the bench. You know, I guess I could technically have, Oh, you're talking about sticks? There's just a whole lot of lag? Oh, okay. Sorry about that. I don't know why it would be especially high today. There shouldn't be much traffic right now. Oh, that little... Oh, that's so upsetting. I can see it even if Atla... Not Atla, the one we just came from. Oh, why does the name not show up on the map? The weave nest we just came from. That little bit on the right with the clean water. The way they divided that instead of just putting a little wall there. I mean, I know they're just being consistent with the way they draw their maps, but it really does seem like that's the tip of an much bigger area below. Not that it can probably be accessed from there. The map makes it pretty clear that you can't. But there's gotta be something to the right. Maybe it's time to go back to Greymore. Not right now. We're gonna try the boss, but I could definitely see there being a breakable wall in Craw Lake. You've been going for 7 hours or something when you found sticks, and you're overtired and had nobody to do the voice for you. Aye, that will do it. The S sound, to my knowledge, is one that can be very strenuous on the voice whenever you are tired. I could be wrong about that, but at least in my experience, it's not comfortable. Especially considering the sort of creepy nature of the character sort of suggests one to do a sort of, I don't know, how would you say it? Raspy? Breathy? I'm not sure what word you'd use to describe it. I'm not a linguist, but the voice type that it alludes to is not an especially easy one to do consistently without strain. Again, we go straight through here and up the wall. Oh, I can't go up there. Okay. Oh, and look at that. We have the mastery on those little guys. What are those called? Moth Leaf Lagina. A rare, calmer bug of biowater survives its hazardous surroundings by hiding as a plant. This one is pretty, but not as soft as it first seems. The plant it mimics is flaked and coarse, and the bug's coat shares the same texture. Okay, that's interesting. And it's nice to see that I'm getting better at this run back. It is always a shame whenever one gets better at a run back, though, because that means they're struggling, but at least we're being persistent, eh? Kind of looks like the gnomes from Little Nightmare. You know, I have actually seen what those look like. So I know what you mean. Oh, come on. Ah, come on. Okay, we'll heal when we get to this end of this room. We'll probably take at least one more damage by then. Probably from the guy right up here. Oh no, he spawned on the right. I mean the left. We're good. Okay, fly time. Oh, I missed it. Okay, you know, I should have just used the claw line there. That's my bad. Oh, did I kill that other one with the burst from this weird green thing? I might have. It didn't follow me. Oh, and we're almost back. Just this one room. There will be one pop-up enemy, which didn't pop up until I landed on the ground. How can... Oh, never mind. It's right here. I probably should have stopped there for a little bit in order to heal. I recognize it now. And I don't think I have an item in my inventory that I can just use to give myself silk, do I? Just double checking. I mean, if I eat the silk eater, it might do that, but I don't think it's worth risking that. Oh, I have a memory locket. Why did I get that? And do I have a crest I can use it on? I don't. Okay, well, that's interesting to note. I completely forgot about that. Anyway, coming up, bud. Oh, then the soup got me. This is already shaping up to be a poor start. At least these ones don't explode when they die. Oh, and there we go. First death of this session of attempts. I suspect there will be quite a few more before we get the successful run. Oh man, why did they have to make that bench a real fake one, huh? Why couldn't it have been like the other ones where you just had to figure out some puzzle to unlock it? Oh. You know, maybe there is another bench somewhere. I'm just missing it. I'm in denial right now if you can't tell. Because there's quite clearly nowhere that I have not explored in this area yet, especially considering I just did that little bit of backtracking. You know what, maybe the parry would be useful against these guys. It says it automatically counterattacks. I assume Hornet is gonna, like, zip to wherever the counterattack needs to take place at. So we'll try that once we get to one of those projectile guys. See what happens. Of course, I'm also fully expecting it to not be nearly so kind, considering this game is not about parrying. But that certainly could be the case. Ah, the spikes. Almost made it. This room is always a little bit stressful for me because if I fall, I had to go all the way back down to the bottom, basically. Or at least if I get hit by one of the bugs I do. Alright, here we are, we made it. Through the vertical section. Now it's time for the horizontal one, once more. We've got this. Just keep on self-affirming. Oh, the soup. I fell into it again. Oh, and this stupid guy made me drop the platform. It's fine. There's only one more enemy in this room. And the next one is the fly room, so we should be able to heal up pretty easily. As long as we move at a reasonable pace. Ah, no. Oh, is this something that I've explored? It is, okay. I just need to double check. Always looking for things I can use as excuses to not do this, after all. Oh, there was no enemies there. Okay, so we'll have to check this top guy. Run past all the traps. Get my heals from this guy. And we got hit by that one, but we lived this time. I think that's what killed me last time I came up here. Not the corpse exploding, like I thought it was. Oh, the stupid soup again. It keeps getting me. Okay, well I need something to heal me. That's clearly not going to do it. Okay, you know, we'll just get into the room. Because trying to kill these guys while they're popping up constantly is not going to do it for me. Oh, wait, I forgot I have my silk in here. I can just use that. The soup. Oh, okay. Well, quick death, quick death. Oh, that's the second attempt of many to come. You know, I didn't open up my list of things I need to do. Now seems like the perfect time to procrastinate by looking at it. Where did I leave it? Not there, not there, not there. Ah, here we are. Was there anything less infuriating that I could do? Excluding grinding, of course. Well, first of all, we can mark the mist as complete, because we've done that. Biowater top enemy room. Still need to do that. No, this is all, actually. Hold on. Yeah, no, that's... Okay, you know, I'm going to review all of this using the map. Because I want to procrastinate as much as possible. So let's see. What does my list of things say about every single area? Bone Bottom. Do I have... Or Moss Grotto, I guess. Is noted as... Oh, I actually forgot to write anything about it. But it's finished. So let's see here. Bottom. Finished. Okay. Weaveness Atla has an NPC I need to do still, but I think I need more, what were they called? Crests for it? Wormwaste has the Lifeblood NPC that might have something later. Marrow is completed. Deep Docks. Ooh, we need to write down that we need to go visit that, visit Toolsmith. Because we got that item from the Weave Nest. Farfields is not actually complete. There's this area on the right side, which I think is also part of Farfields. Right side, one-way door. Okay, I didn't write that down. Hunter's March, we're still looking for another entrance into there. Also, I was looking back through what I've done so far. I remember there was that NPC called Gilly, who we just found in the statue room. I had actually encountered them before. I knew like I did because Hornet was familiar with them. But the last time I'd encountered them was also in the Hunter's March, so they're probably hiding around there still. So we can go look for them if we wanted to, I guess. Let's see, what else we have? Oh, Sinner's Road. We can actually mark off a lot here. In fact, we can mark it as finished, I believe. Because we've done just about everything there, other than maybe upgrading the Silk Eater area, sticks. Okay. And then Greymoor, and yeah, there's the NPC who wants a specimen in the top left. I don't know what that means, but it means something. Also, potential area to the right. Or at least potential right/bottom path, I suppose. And Shellwood, there was that gray NPC. Still haven't found anything we can do with them yet. They just need us to wait for a little while. When would we even wait to? What can we do to canonically pass time? Oh, did we ever get an Act 3 title screen? I don't think we did, because we got Act 1 at the beginning. Going to the Citadel was Act 2, and then the game just ends at the top, but that's not how storytelling works. Storytelling ends with Act 3. So maybe there's some item we need to trigger true ending that counts as triggering Act 3. Okay, well, I suppose we'll have to come back then, I suppose, if it is what I think. And Bellheart, the only thing we have left is the items in the shop for my house. Blasted Steps, we have the Grindle Merchants. And I note that all of the items there are expensive. I don't remember how expensive though. There's that one-way path above the fleas, which I suspect is from the slab, considering there's those 3 doors I don't have the key for. The key of the apostate, yeah. That key's probably in the Citadel somewhere. Mount Fay is complete. The Mist is complete. Sherma is somewhere in White Ward. The Green Prince is somewhere in the Citadel. Last time we saw him was at Cogwork Dancers. The Night Guy, whose name I forgot, is somewhere, probably in Citadel. Yeah, no, there's just a lot of stuff in Citadel I need to do. In fact, I think there's a... No, I don't think I know. There's a whole missing map I'm there with the stage area. And it feels like there's something over here in the bottom right that I'm missing. I just didn't find. Oh. Okay, you know what, fine. We'll just keep doing the stupid bile water, I guess. Hold on, I need to get back to... tab back into Silksong. Here it is. Man, there's so much stuff for me to do. And I'm stuck here doing this. Oh, but you know, on the bright side, I might actually be able to get in a irregular stream time tomorrow. I don't know when. But things should end very, very early for me. So if I end up streaming, and it's like midnight or something for anyone else, that's why. But if I do end up doing that, it will be very short. Because even though it is free time, it's not going to be much if I do get it. Ah, no. Oh, well, you know, I say it's going to be short, but probably not, actually. It'll probably be around the same amount as usual, like 2 hours. Don't even remember how long it took you for the Grohl fight. I think it was an hour or so. Hopefully it is no more than that for me. Obviously, I've been procrastinating quite a lot. Because I just am very disheartened by this long run back. It's actually not that bad, though. I recall a few years ago a game came out called Getting Over It. I never ended up finishing it, but one of the things that was interesting about it was that as you go through it, the narrator talks about how starting over is harder than starting up. I don't actually get that, really. For me, starting up is the hard part. Which is why I'm so slow to start each of these attempts through the climb. Oh, you know, I should clarify. I don't mean I don't get that as in I don't understand it. I mean, I don't get that as in I don't feel it myself. And here we are, back to the corpse room. Okay, I'm gonna get back to Grohl. He's probably not even that bad, you know. But you know what will be bad? Whenever they finally add the boss rush mode. I already know there's not one of those in the base game. But if they decide to do the same thing they did with Hollow Knight and give the harder versions of the bosses different arenas, I can only imagine how terrible Grohl will be. Worst case scenario, they just remove the floor entirely. Or they make it out of the floors that fall. That's probably the more likely option. Oh, I almost had a perfect run there. Starting up and starting over is hard for you. It's just part of being neurodivergent. I've heard all about that. Oh, let's see. Don't fall over at the last second this time. Okay, wonderful. I do need to heal a little bit, so we'll go up the top path. Try not to get hit by the traps. And heal. Here. Wonderful. And that's right there is precisely why we healed. Stupid little guys in the soup. Also, they have an insanely long throw range. Okay, here we are. We're back. Come on, is there like a secret in the ceiling? You know, a chandelier I can drop to reduce the amount of enemies, maybe? No? There's not. Okay, well, here we go. Groat time. Well, enemies and then Groat. Oh, he knocked me into the soup. I hate them. Okay, there we go. One more hit and then he's dead. Wonderful. Now we have the projectile ones next. There's one down. Then the Grohl run back so many times you can do it without taking damage. Hopefully I don't end up having to do that, or figuring how to do that consistently. I'd much rather complete this in a timely manner than do it in a pretty manner. Oh, I forgot I don't have Sharp Shadow equipped. I just tried to Sharp Shadow them. I also didn't have enough Silk, even if I did. Oh, thank you, Dice. There we go. Heal up. Trap time. This one comes around twice. And now we get a bunch of flies, right? A bunch of flies plus projectiles. Okay. You play the game for about 200 hours at this point, so you just memorize a lot of stuff? Oh, okay. Well, I wouldn't mind if I end up doing it enough times over the course of 200 hours. I just hope I don't end up doing it that many times over the course of this first playthrough. Okay, there we go. There's the fake out ending. Come on, Groat, my man. Show yourself, will ya? Flies, come out, please. There we go. Flies, I need you to take care of these little guys, please. Oh, the little guys only come out for a little bit. Oh, that's convenient. Also, I'm out of cog flies already. I just realized. Oh, he's shooting... Is that soul at me? Is he shooting spirits? Oh no, stupid groats. Oh man. Okay. We did a lot better that time. Flies helped a lot, obviously. You know, I probably should be using the fire as well. That would help a lot. I don't actually remember how much. I actually don't not remember. I don't know at all how much damage the fire adds. But I assume it takes the amount of hits it takes to kill the little guys down by at least one, ideally two. Uh, ignore that terrible platforming. That was a terrible show. Now then, through the run back again. Here we go. Pretty good run though. About halfway when we start shooting soul. Alright. Well, that is a much needed confidence boost. Because if that turned out to be a 1/3 mark, I would have been very upset. Probably would have gone looking for Gilly in the Hunter's March. Anyways, I wish I had Fireball. That would make the flying enemies so much more easier. That's the wrong grammar, but it's fine. Being good at English grammar is a thing that few are able to claim. Oh, the stupid little bug moved. It's fine though, we'll get enough to heal while we're climbing here. Or at least we probably will. We could also just not hit any more of those guys through the entire climb, I suppose. Like we just did. In that case we can heal off the big guys, right over here. Alright, alright. Halfway through the run back. That's... Oh! The soup. Every time. Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to be able to kill enough enemies to heal up right now. This room kind of really sucks. Oh, I especially hate how they can dive into the ground. They should not be allowed to do that. They should only be allowed to dive into the muck. They are truly terrible creatures. The worst creatures, in fact. I don't think there's a single enemy in this game that I hate more than them. Though that might just be a case of recency bias. Not quite certain yet. Ah, I fell. Okay, you know what? Let's just fight this guy. Get my HP back. Or maybe not get my HP back, you know, just... Swim in the muck some more to lose all my soul. Or silk. I'm saying soul now because the guy shoots soul. That's fine. Oh, I fell again. Stilkins are probably the second most plated on your list. Which ones are those? I don't actually remember. I'm not going to check the Hunter's Journal right now because I'm very frustrated with my platforming. You know, at least I know I have no money right now in my corpse. Yeah, that's fine. But you know what? Now we can check the Hunter's Journal. See what those second most hated enemies are. Stilkins. I love the reasons to not progress to this area. Oh, these guys, the ones that I'm talking about right now. Okay. Ah, well, these are only your second most hated, then I would hate to see what your first one is. Hopefully I've already seen it and I've forgotten about it because it wasn't too bad for me, but I have a feeling that's not quite the case. considering you did not say what you do hate the most by name. I need to go to over here and go straight up. I might not... What's wrong with me? That one little jump. It really shouldn't be a problem for me, but it keeps happening. Is it just really tight? I mean, it might. I don't think it's the case, though. To the left. I've not seen it, and it's an area I haven't quite found yet. Alright, alright. Well, whatever it is, let's hope it's not too bad. But if it is a flying enemy, well, then I think I already know how I'm going to feel about it. Oh, what I would do for a Bishriek. Oh, I feel like I say that every other stream, but it's because it's true. It was so convenient. It one-shot everything, and it melted boss health bars so quickly. You'd forget they were bosses to begin with. Okay. Don't let me die to the big, stupid, flying roach thing. Come on. Okay. The area does have your favorite named enemy, though, so it's a slight bonus. Alright. Oh, Groat. Why must you have such a terrible, terrible, horrible, no-good run back? You know what? Let's take a break. Let's take a break, because I'm clearly getting frustrated. Let's go find Gilly. Where would be the easiest place to go look for him at? Map? There's no station at Hunter's March, is there? There's not. The nearest one would probably be the Marrow. Yes. Taking a break from traveling through real areas to backtrack. My favorite activity. In fact, it is the reason we have not touched the Citadel yet. And I'm still quite adamant that we're not going to do it today. That is one thing that I am not going to let up on. Oh. Grohl is considered to be the most annoying boss by the community. Oh, most certainly. Though honestly, as a boss, he's not too bad. It's just the run back in the enemy room before him. If he was located at the start of the area, he would be completely fine. In fact, I'd probably enjoy him. I just realized you called him Grohl, and then I read it as Grohl. Well, it seems we're both prone to calling him the wrong thing, even if it is as a mistake. Anyways, I should probably stop in that bench right there with the minigame that I don't need to play. I forgot this minigame existed. I forget it every time, actually. Because there's nothing really for me to gain from it anymore. Can I wake you up and talk to you? What if I play the new one for you? Old tribes gone. Life's for playing. Let's win, let's lose. Spread your wings. Take your aim. Life's for playing. Count your spots. Let's win, let's lose. Alright. Oh, it's Grohl? It is Grohl. Oh, in that case, I guess I've been saying it wrong. I've been calling him Groat this whole time. I mean, yeah, okay, my bad, my bad. Why have I been calling... I mean, I know why I've been calling him Groat, because I probably just read the L as in a T. I could have sworn he was Groat, though. Groat the Great? Okay, I guess I was wrong. Anyway, we need to look for, what's his name? Gilly. He should be a little bush that probably laughs when you get near him. I think that's what happened last time. And he's probably going to be in a room that doesn't have much enemies in there. Because, I mean, I don't remember where I found him the first time, but in the second time he was isolated. Okay, not up here. That's not a breakable wall, really? Okay. I guess there was just an item up here at some point. Let's see. Yeah, let's do everything for that area. This is gonna be a big, long room. Lots to check. Oh, wait, is this him right here? Oh, it's not. I guess Hornet was right when he said his disguise works well, because I thought that grass was him. I wouldn't be surprised if he uses the same, like, little grass texture. And I would follow the ants to see where they take the bodies, but I'm pretty sure they just pull them into the ground once they've traveled far enough. Oh, the traps. Oh, thank you, dice. Yeah, I forgot the traps existed. Gilly's not up there. Or down there. You know, if it wasn't for the fact that these guys die so quickly, this would be a great place to practice my parrying. In fact, I could just practice it anyways. Just let them attack me without fighting back. Let's see. This is the map room. Oh, there's an enemy here. Is there always one here? Probably. Also, none of those were actually the parry tool. That was just me using the regular hit then back parry. So that's a nice little coincidence. Not going to pretend that was me being skillful. In fact, most of the parries in this game have been purely by luck. Which is why I'm certain they increased the parry window compared to Hollow Knight. Also, we're getting money here. I forgot the ants drop money. Isn't that wonderful? It is. It was a rhetorical question. Let's see. No, that's all for this room. Oh yeah, the ants do just pull the body underground. I just saw it just now. Here's a trap. Let's set it off. Just for fun. I remember when these ants used to be menacing. They were really, really terrible to deal with because I had no upgrades. The ants used to be your best farming spot. You still use them early on in the game. Oh yeah, they are very annoying. But I do appreciate that you can come here so early in the game. Let's see. I should just say I'm assuming Gilly is still going to be here, considering from my memory the last two encounters were in here, and he doesn't seem to have a reason to leave, considering that pattern. But if he is completely somewhere else, then you know, I don't really have anything to say if that's the case. I guess it would just be a bit of a waste of time. I don't think I got many, though. I can go spend that somewhere. Is he back here? No. Is he across in here? No, this is where we found him last time. Probably should cut the grass anyways. Yep, nothing here. And there was nothing if I played the needle in as well. Just need to double check. Alright. Oh, you know, the ants do have that facility somewhere. Where was it? They have like a... Yeah, they have a practice room over in Farfields. So we could check that as well. Actually, you know what? Now I'm thinking about it, the practice room. What if I tried using the claw line on it? It could be one of those things where I can grab onto it and pull it down. Okay, we'll have to check that later then. Not in here, right? These aren't breakable walls or anything? And he's not hiding on the ceiling. Okay. Really like the statue room? I do too. I just want to figure out what its secret is, though. Because I feel like I've tried everything I have available to me. And that's actually the reason why I'm so convinced that there is a secret that I'm missing somewhere in the Hunter's March. That's all the rooms checked again. I mean, I guess Gilly could just be in, like, Deep Docks for Farfields. Probably Farfields, because that would fit his disguise. But where have I not checked in here? I feel like I've smacked every wall. And every ceiling. I could just be driving myself crazy. There could be literally nothing else in the Hunter's March. This could be it. I suppose I want to go to check the temple room again, though. I don't think I can go into the temple, though. Let's see. Oh, I forgot about this. Right. Thank you, dice. Let's see. I didn't see anything suspicious in that room. And I probably would have found it with how wildly flailing about I was. How about up here? Anything to see? Not in the top left, no. And this door's gonna be locked over here, right? Right? Yep, it's locked. That's where Savage Beastfly was. And this is a dead end again. That should have been a blue tool with how good they are. Really happy with yellow. Oh, well, I forgot they were yellow for a second, but yeah, I think they're much better as a yellow because it means you can put them on Beast Crest, and I am heavily biased towards Beast Crest. Up and straight into the spikes. Okay, I'm gonna go check the ants training room over in Farfields. And then if that's not it, we're gonna go try another run on Grohl. Oh, calling them Grohl now feels weird considering how long I was calling him Groat. Groat just seems like such a great name. Anyways, it should just be right around the corner. Should keep an eye out on all the grass, though. Oh, you know, considering all the ants around this edge area, maybe there's an entrance from the outside? I mean, this whole time I've been trying to get in from the inside. And maybe I was going about it all wrong. The crest only run you're doing right now has no yellow slots, so you don't even get to use the dice. Oh, that's a shame. Wait, what is this? On the map? Oh, this is a dead end I forgot existed. Okay. I guess it was an enemy room at some point? I suppose so. I was thinking that maybe this would be an entrance to the Hunter's March. But I guess not. Oh yeah, because that's a wall jump check right here. So there's definitely just an item in there or something. And let's see. Through here. And the target practice room is actually really far. The Hunter's March seems to have pretty far-reaching influence. And that's not a secret in the roof, is it? No, it's not. Okay. Nothing there either. Okay, well, I suppose we'll just keep running to the right. Ouch. This does give very Hunter's March, very similar vibes to Hunter's March with all the red. And I know it's probably just because we're on the edge of the biomes or the areas or whatever. Oh, but I just can't shake the feeling that there's more. I really can't. What happened there? Why can't I deploy my parachute? That was strange. Did my double jump eat it or something? Hmm. Okay, this is still Hunter's March architecture. So this could still be something. But maybe not. Oh, no, here they are. Oh, this must be their hunting grounds, I guess, in lore. This is where they go out to get their food, probably. Yeah, that would make sense. In which case, it would also make sense for them to just... for Gilly to be here, I suppose. I still feel like it would be in the training room, so we're going to go check that first. Because the training room seems very, conspicuous, to say the least. Especially considering I found nothing here so far. And you know, I just realized I don't actually have my silk with me. Okay, hold on. Nope, I can't pull on it either. No Gilly, no claw line thing. Is this really just a practice room for lore purposes and world building? How odd. How odd indeed. The screen is shaking quite a lot. Why is it doing that? Oh, does it only do that when I'm near the entrance? No? What was triggering that? I feel like I'm going crazy. Okay, you know, maybe I am. Let's just go outside. Is there anywhere else where I think Gilly could appear? Well, I think he could appear literally anywhere in the entirety of Farfields. Outside of the Weaver Nest, obviously. And that's a bit of a problem. Because I didn't come here with the intent of combing every room in Farfields. I'm willing to do it, I suppose. But I really wanted to see if I could figure out whatever the heck is going on with Hunter's March. Let's check the map one more time. Is there anything that it could possibly be? Well, I thought for a while that it would be through Greymoor, because of that ant room beneath Halfway Home. But that ended up being nothing. So then I tried thinking of the rest of Greymoor. The rest of Greymoor does actually get pretty close to Hunter's March. There was like ants on the floor. But I didn't find a breakable wall anywhere. Okay, we'll check one more thing. We'll check one more thing before we go back to Groll. Which requires us to go down to the Bell Beasts, my friend. Hello, Bell Beast. I need you to take me to Greymoor. No, not Greymoor, actually. I want you to take me to Bellheart first. We're going to start on the left side. because I am absolutely dreading the idea of climbing that pit again. We are going to literally scrape the bottom of the barrel being Greymoor. Anyway, nothing on the wish wall, just need to double check. After all, I'm always up for more distractions. I mean, distractions is the name of the game. Now then, across here. Okay, nothing down there. We're looking for a way into Hunter's March right now. Nothing down here so far. Well, these are Hunter's March-like rocks. This is an ambush room, right? Because it forces you into this pit with this big guy. Yeah, okay, this is the room right here that made me think that there's another way in. Because you have the red rocks and the green grass. And it very much does not fit Greymoor. And that combined with the presence of the ant room beneath Halfway Home really makes it seem like there should be something. I suppose, of course, that is not the case. I mean, it could be still, but it's very doubtful. That's the trap pit over there that just drops you into the room with a guy. Oh, and look, here's another spot where you can see the Hunter's March rocks. And it's just a dead body, but probably had an item on it at some point. Okay. That's not a breakable floor, no matter how much it looks like it. Okay, in that case, I suppose no entrance in the Hunter's March from here. We're gonna go run all the way over to Craw Lake now, see if we can break the wall or something. Oh, I'm back at the Bellevue station. Oh, I suppose I'm not back here because I didn't start at this one. I started at the other one. The point still stands. I didn't expect it to pop up there, of all places. I suppose I'm still not especially great at the navigation in this game. At least in the more obscure areas like that underground. Is New here? New is here. Hello, New. Miss Grownup has hunted much. So soon it is time for New to venture out, she thinks. Keep your sights keen, for to meet in the wild would be a delight. Okay, same as last. Let's see. I hear singing. Oh, it's these guys. Pilgrims, of course. There's apparently a hole right beneath where I currently am. I don't remember this at all. There was probably an item down here last time I came, or the first time I came at least. Oh, yep, there's where the item would be. Oh, in fact, I remember coming in here during the first backtracking stream. Yeah. Here's a spot where I can exchange my beads for... You know, I should probably do this, considering I'm about to die to roll a bunch. Never thought this machine would be useful, to be honest. Makes me wonder why Hornet can't string them herself. Anyways, now our money is secure and in my pocket where it cannot be lost. That is a bench I would like to sit at, please. Now let's see here. We need to go to the right of Craw Lake. Also, I just realized that this is where Chakra was, And she had a bench here, and she took it with her, I guess. Or maybe she didn't. Oh, wait, no, she had a cloth on this rock, and whenever the cloth gets removed, Hornet refused to sit for some reason. She's not wearing pants or anything, and her shawl... Oh, I guess she sits on her shawl whenever she's on a bench, isn't she? Oh, okay, I guess she doesn't want to get it wet. Now then, let's see. Nope, can't break the wall over there. That's just the bird room where you activate all these balloons. Ah, come on, just hit the thing. This looks like a one-way door to a new area. But it's not for some reason. There has to be a way through somewhere. Oh, that's the wrong button. The rock was a bench, but the area is no longer safe. Shocker said if Hornet wanted to rest there, she could be protecting. Ah, that makes sense. Okay. I always forget that the benches need to be safe in order to be considered resting spots. I wanted to see if I could do that skip. Not quite. Now, let's see. Is there a spot over here where I can break through the wall? Hey, look at that. That was an intentional parry, for once. This wall looks breakable, or at least weak, but I suppose not. And there was an item here at some point. Don't remember what it was. Probably... I don't know. It's not money, though, because the money is up on these strings with the pins. Up there with the big weaver thing could be it. It's gonna take a lot of platforming to get up there, though. And platforming, not my specialty, but we'll try it, because it's better than going after Gorol again. Though admittedly, this is about the last thing I have to stall for time with. And we'll be going after him once more. Yeah, because there's a little weaver structure. And if I play music at the bottom, it does nothing for this one. If I play music at the top, it also does nothing. Right, right. Oh, and the walls to the right are not breakable. Oh, I was hoping they would be. What a shame. Okay, back to Grohl. Back to the long climb. Back to Bilewater. Oh, I was so dearly hoping to find some sort of extra thing over there. But I suppose that is not the case, for at least not for now. Perhaps that one-way door is in fact a one-way door. How much do I need to spend to this? 80? Okay, I can't quite do that. Anyway, we will give Grohl at least one more go today. So let's go get on that. Where's the Belbeast at? Belbeast is actually quite far, huh? Actually, hold on. I need to update my list real quick of things that I can do. What was I needed to update? I forget. Here it is. Okay, there we go. We're good. We're good. The list has been updated, and we can continue our progress, or at least attempt at progress. Oh, my friend, take me to that terrible place. To that horrible place filled with maggot soup and swimmers. Bilewater. You know, at least it looks like there's only one more station. Based on the UI. Okay. Time to make the climb. Let's see if we can do it without opening the map. I'll probably end up doing it instinctively at some point, but I'll try not to. Just for fun. Oh, hold on, I need to go up here, I believe. And this is, that's the map room. Wrong way. Ah, the spikes, as always. Oh, and you know, I suppose we'll get to see how much money we had in their corpse. I'm pretty sure it's 0. Because the enemies here don't drop any money. But who knows, maybe there's a surprise 20 in there or something. Oh, there, hey, look, there's my money. I thought it was going to be all the way at the top. Oh, I remember. This guy decided to move and be a pain last time. Okay. And here we are, back to the swimmers. We've almost made it. Just gotta get through all these traps. Ah, no. There we are. Almost screwed that one up at the end. No! Oh, we almost made it through that room on the first try. Aw, man. Okay. Once again. And there we go. We messed up again. Come on, little fly. Don't get in my way, please. Wonderful. It killed itself on the smoke cloud. Oh, and there we go. Hit the spikes again. Oh man, at this point it feels like we got gooped with how little HP we have. At least we're accumulating silk though. That way we can actually top off when we get to the boss room. Well, at the very least we should be able to. Oh, don't get hit by those. I did not realize that corpses set off the traps if they explode. I suppose we're not topping off for the boss room, considering we just got hit by 2 of them. Oh, but the dice saved me from 1. Oh, they really are the best. I love those things. Anyways, boss enemy room time. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Ah, missed the last hit. There we go, got him. Oh, and I got gooped. Come on. Okay, trap ball time. And then I think it's flies, yeah. Oh, the explosions. And I got gooped again. Okay. One more hit. Come on. Trap ball time again. This one goes across twice. Now it's time for flies. No, don't get killed. Okay. I made it. Okay, boss time. Here we go. Oh, I fell in the goop. Oh, that's what exactly I was trying not to do. Okay. Oh, I did not know that he could summon spike balls. Oh, okay. Well, you know, at least I got rid of the worms. Oh, don't tell me that this kills. Okay, it puts me on 1 HP. Hello, Quenko. I think you're about to see me die. Yep, there he goes. I paused because I was nervous. Oh, alright. We were close that one. Made it about halfway. And then I panicked. Panicked so hard I actually paused. I don't think I've actually done that a single time this playthrough. Now let's try this again, shall we? Once more. I want to try at least 2 more times this stream. Because I really feel like I can get him. It's just a competition to see which runs out first. His health bar or my motivation. Because honestly, I was not expecting to do this today. I was expecting to continue climbing this pit for about 30 minutes, find a bench, and then find a boss. Not climb the pit once and then immediately find a boss with no bench. But I suppose that's just how it goes sometimes, eh? At the very least, I'm getting good at this run back. Don't hit the spikes. Okay, we're good. I'd rather hit the enemy than spike, because the spike sends me back down. Enemy does not. And we've almost made it up to the top. Yep, that's the end of the vertical section. Now we just gotta run to the side for probably 3 minutes straight, I think. Oh, and actually, because I'm missing my silk right now, I can't use the claw and heal. That's a bit of pain. I'm fine damage taking that damage. I can heal it up in a second, probably. And if I can make it through this room, I can heal up pretty easily because there's the infinite flies. Wonderful, okay. Infinite flies, come here please. I need HP. There we go. I only needed the one. Oh, but it knocked me out of the way. That's not what we wanted. Okay, and we're almost back to the boss room. Just this one more room, and then we're there. Oh, but I'm taking a lot of damage. Actually, it's fine because my silk is in there, so I'll be able to heal up. I always forget about that. I always think it's like the shade, where I just get a little bit back. I don't think shade dropped any soul, did it? I think it just expanded your maximum soul. Come on up. Come on. Okay, there's one down. Oh, and the dice saved me. Love to see it. Anyway, this last one has 2 hits left. Oh, never mind, 1 hit left. Also, it's extremely cruel that they save this enemy type for in the arena. The player has no prior knowledge of what this thing does or how to fight it before coming here. Come on up. There we go. Now it's trap time. I'm learning. I'm remembering. Thank you, dice. Another trap? No, it's this one. Oh, the goop, right at this moment. This critical time. We're good. It is a very cruel game, yes. Of that, there is no question. Should probably top off just in case. Okay, hold on. Whew. Just need to catch my breath for a second because I was holding it for some reason. Not a good habit to have. Anyway, let's toss the little guys out. Oh, they can hit him while he's roaring. That's awesome. Come on up. No, don't hit me. Oh, I might actually just straight up die running into him. Yeah, I thought that would happen. I got a little bit greedy. I know why I did it. I got, I tried to use the fire buff. And I wanted to hit him really, really bad. So not only did I jump straight into 2 of his projectiles, but I went right beneath him. And he lowered himself on top of me. Okay. Anyway, notable thing is that whenever I used the fire buff just now, it put an aura around me. I don't think that normally happens. Also, I don't know if I should be using Hunter Crest. Because Hunter Crest is the one I'm most comfortable with pogoing with. But it's also not, it's definitely not the one I'm most comfortable fighting with. I don't want to do the run back with Beast Crest, because that would be absolutely miserable. I would not be able to heal, and the parkour would be horrid. And I don't want to do the fight with Wanderer. So I guess the only other option would be Reaper. Let me think. You know what? I can go with Reaper. He's a big flying boss. Having a little bit of extra reach would be appreciated. Quite a lot. Because I'm not going to be able to spam attacks against him very much. Outside the cogflies, of course. In fact, you know what? Hold on, let me go back to the bench, because I'm not going to be using the fire against them either. That's not going to be especially useful. Maybe it's time to finally try out the poison, eh? Let's see, what do we have for our options? Oh, the poison's not a red one. What color is the poison? Is it blue? It is. Okay. Well, what other red one would I actually want, then? Curve Claw, no. I mean, I guess I could use the Plasmium file? Not really, actually. It wouldn't be especially useful. No, it wouldn't be useful at all, actually. It's pretty trash. I guess we just stick with the flint slate. And then I guess maybe we adjust our blues. Injector band, multi-binder. But I don't want to swap either of those out. Long Pim or Pimplio. You are right. I was thinking about that because you throw them upwards. Or at least you throw the Pimpilo upwards. The long pin is slightly upwards, mostly straight. Yeah, you know, we'll take the Pimpilo. It's been a while, but it's always been good. I mean, this current setup I'm using with the reds is what I originally had. Or not originally had, but it's what I had for a while. So let's see here. We want to get at least one more attempt in for this stream. So let's try to make it there alive. Also, something I really appreciate about the Reaper Crest is that it actually does slow down your momentum whenever you are trying to pogo. So that way, even though all the other pogos are way faster, you won't really have to adjust to it all that much. Because if you try to pogo at the spot where you would do it with something that has a diagonal like Hunter, you'd still end up being where you would want to be, or at least the general area. And the things that you pogo off of in this game are pretty big. So the general area is all you really need. Ah, okay, well, I just failed that. But really, I just needed to swap anything out with that flint slate because it was just a really, really terrible influence on me. It was going to get me killed again if I went into the fight with it. Oh, that was a stupid projectile. It should not have hit me. Not the first time I've gotten upset at those guys, projectiles specifically. But it really is frustrating every single time. I hate how they just spit everywhere. Okay, well, you know, that was my bad. I almost killed myself just now. And, you know, I might actually die on the way up if I take even one more damage. Yep, there it is. It's fine. The amount of money we had was not enough to make a rosary bead, so we had no reason to be frustrated over it. Oh, hold on, I have Sharp Shadow equipped. You know, Sharp Shadow might actually be nice here. Or the pin, the needle throw, but I guess we have the Pimpilo for that. So I don't really need it. Alright, it's time to spend another 5 minutes climbing up the top. Up we goes, up we goes. Traveling. Through the place that smells like toes. There we go, very clean first section. I say as I immediately get hit by one of the stupid little plant bugs. I, once again, have forgotten their name. You know, I've never actually been one for remembering enemy names in games. Even in, like, Pikmin, which is a game I really like, and I really like the enemy designs. I don't remember the enemy names. which is particularly notable because Pikmin goes out of its way to make all of its enemies very interesting. Or at least it makes all their bestiary entries interesting. Since every character gets their own entry for each creature, and each character treats them very differently. Let's see. Yeah, just keep going to the right. And there we go, all topped off. For all of 1 second. Okay. It's fine, we're almost to the end of the room. You don't have to remember names either, but for Silksong there's a Wordle. That's a rather recent thing, the Wordle. Or at least to my knowledge. I don't remember when it popped up. It was a few years ago, actually. But I never especially got into it. In fact, I don't even know anyone who got into it. I sort of heard people talking about it as I went about my day. That's how it is for me in most trends, though. Anyway, here we are, back to the end of the arena. Oh, they're so much easier to hit with this one. Oh, why was I not doing this sooner? Oh, this is so much easier. Okay. That's amazing. And into the goop. Okay, that's fine. We can heal. We have enough. Oh, also, I don't... Oh, into the goop again. I noticed that we don't actually get the Reaper effect if we use our binding to heal the goop, even if we have the multi-binder. Oh, no, we do. Okay, why did I not get it? Is it because I got hit or something? Maybe. Okay, yeah, looks like getting hit turns it off. Okay, I did not know that. Also, thank you, Dice. You could do the Wordle daily just because you have a competition with one of your friends. Well, competition is a great way to do most things, actually. Building habits, improving yourself. It really is fantastic for all sorts of things. The ultimate motivation. Okay, come on, this is the last little guy. Come up here. Okay, let's just throw our guys out since he can hurt in the cutscene. Go. Do it. Attack my child. Go. Okay, it took damage and I immediately fell into the goop, and I got hit by the spike ball. Oh, what a terrible opening. Oh, and I got hit again. Okay, we're at 1 HP, basically. This is quite the terrible turnout of events. Oh, the dice have saved me. Thank you, dice. No, no, don't get eaten. I'd rather go into goop again. Okay, he's at phase 2, but... Oh, yep, okay. I knew it was gonna happen. It's fine. Okay, well, you know what? We made a startlingly startlingly little amount of progress today. But we're going to call it there. I do not want to fight Grohl again. I do not want to climb again. I do not want to do the enemy room again. So, we'll be back tomorrow. Maybe at a regular time, maybe at an irregular time, maybe both, who knows. But thank you all for tuning in. This has been Secret Scuffed, and I am signing off. Yes, Grohl is the worst. I hate him. I might draw Hornet stabbing him later, who knows. Goodbye. For real this time.